Hey everyone, sorry if it's dark. The light was shining on me and I felt really sensitive to it, and I really don't want to stare into a bright light right now, so hopefully I can adjust it. Just wanted to say that in case it seems dark. But hey guys, what's up? So today's pick a card is all about what people find super attractive about your personality. So the last video or last pick a card I posted was all about what people physically find attractive about you. So if you guys missed it, I will link that down below. I'll do my best to remember. If not, it'll just be in the it'll be the last one posted. So yeah, today we're gonna focus on your personality. I'm trying to put these in order so I don't fuck it up. Okay, so we have 3 piles to choose from. But before we get started, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Kitty. I post pick-a-cards a few days a week here, and if you like my reading style, you like this video, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. And I just started something new. I do monthly free reading giveaways for one of my subscribers. So anyone who is engaged with the channel and subscribed is entered to win, and I will post it on my community tab every month. So make sure you're subscribed if you're interested in that and you like my content and don't want to miss out on any future pick-a-card readings. And sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you, so if you just want to take a look right now. And then I will put a picture up on the screen of the 3 decks, the 3 stones to choose from. So this is going to be just like the last video if you caught that. We're going to get some tarot cards, and then I made some little, I guess you can call them oracle cards myself, with personality traits, and last time it was the physical traits. And then I have my zodiac signs, and we're gonna go with the same chart I used before that I made for like the vibes that people like about you, and we have my astro dice, so this will be fun. We're gonna find out exactly what about you internally is super hot and attractive to other people. So let's get started with group number 1. You guys chose the Ruby Fuchsite, is that how you say that word? And the Book of Shadows So Below deck. So we'll start with some tarot cards and then we'll make our way on to the oracle cards. I just got this fear that I didn't turn the mic on, but it looks like I did, okay. Spirit, thank you for your clear and accurate messages. Please let us know, or let me know, tell group 1, what people find super attractive about their personality. What do people find super attractive about group 1 personality? What do people find super attractive about group 1's personality? We have here the 8 of Chalices. So I have a feeling a lot of people find you extremely smart. Maybe you're like a bookworm too. Is that what they call it? I was gonna say nerd. I'm like, it doesn't mean you're a nerd. Maybe you are. The way this woman looks in this card, it makes me think some of you guys may be kind of like into like Star Trek type shows too. But you like to write, you like to read, you're very smart and witty. Maybe you're a little bit introverted, but that is what people find super attractive. Maybe you like to paint too, but I definitely see like intelligence and something with books or writing or both. And some of you may even like Star Trek, and people like that about you, or you like similar things, you know, like sci-fi type of thing, and that's like the same interest or something that people just think that's cool, you like it. And then we have here the Hanged Man. So you may be very into yoga or spiritual, or just have this really like peaceful, calm vibe that people really like, for sure, yeah. Definitely have a soothing, calm vibe going on. Spirit, I don't know why I just stuck my own, but I felt the urge to. Distracted by your like, yeah, spiritual, calm. Yeah, you're definitely more introverted, I would say. And then we have the Magician. So remember I said spiritual? Some of you may be a little bit witchy. Something about you is just like very magical. You have this like magical, cool vibe. And I feel like you're not into things that like most people, I always said like the cool girls or kids are, you know, whatever the hell, you know, like you don't care about like the trends. You're into, your own thing. So some of you legit maybe like magicians, witches, whatever, but you're definitely into like, if you're not, or maybe both, you're into like more like sci-fi, like magical, like you like love Harry Potter and stuff like that, you know. Why can't I think of the right term, but like otherworldly things, does that make sense? Like sci-fi, like it's fiction, or like, you know, it's not like the typical everyday like mundane world. Like maybe you get like lost in your head like thinking about like different things like that. Why can't I come up with the right words right now? Yeah, I feel like right now how I feel and I'm talking, I feel like you guys definitely are more like internal and less talkative, like I was saying before, like introverted, but like that people like that about you. They like are curious about you. They think you're really magical and you have like unique interest. You're like have this like soothing, shy, like cute girl or boy vibes. Magical vibes, yes. Let's get some of these cards right here. I cut up some index cards so they're not like perfect, but worked last time. Oh, whoa, one just came out. Artistic. That goes with what I was saying before, with like writing or painting, but you could be artistic in any sort of manner, which is awesome. So that's like the artistic, creative vibe people think is really attractive. Ooh, shit. Too many cards, Spirit. Ambitious. Yeah, that could be with the very first card I pulled. This could be like really studying, or even if it's just like an interest or hobby, like not school or work, you could just be really into learning more about it, and that's what you spend a lot of your time doing. Like you're up late reading like the book about something, or like online like researching like the chakras or something with the spiritual vibe I'm getting. So you've got this drive and ambition to you that people think is like super hot. And you have more of a mature vibe. Like you're not someone that like wants to go out and party all the time anymore. Maybe you did, since I said anymore, but like you're more into like just doing your own thing, like self-improvement, spirituality, learning, like your art. They're just, no matter what your age is, there's a mature vibe to you. Now let's do the zodiac cards and then we'll do the astro dice. So this could also like maybe confirm your zodiac sign or something heavily present in your chart, but we're gonna go with like the traits of these signs. What do people find super attractive about the personality of group number 1, Spirit? We have here Virgo, supportive, reliable, and meticulous. And you have an approachable vibe. Supportive, reliable, meticulous, and you're approachable, which is super awesome. Let's get one more of these. Yeah, I can definitely see meticulous with the first card. It's not a Ring doorbell, it's called Blink. It's like the Amazon version is going off. Oh, I have a trash valet pickup, so I think that's what it is. Maybe you're really cautious, like, or something, because me, I'm like, who's there? Gemini, versatile, social, and curious. Yes, I definitely got that curious vibe. So you guys are charismatic, some of you. So I said, like, introverted, but I feel like when you do speak, you speak eloquently, or you really try and find your words first before you speak. But versatile, social, and curious. Yeah, curious. You're definitely, whatever you're into at the moment, you are doing a lot of study. And I have a feeling a lot of people are watching you because I was talking about my doorbell thing. So we have here Libra. So some of you might be a Libra, but that's a very like harmonious, friendly vibe. And the 9th house, totally like higher learning and spirituality. That's coming through. The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius, like, but like in your chart it might be ruled by something else. But yeah, the 9th house is all about higher education, spirituality, like expansion in the bigger picture. And then we have Neptune. So like I feel like, and that goes with like dreaming in your head, like I was saying earlier, and like loving things like Star Trek, like Harry Potter, like things that are like sci-fi or like from another dimension, like not like you like to get lost in like books or shows or whatever, or you're just very spiritual and like or like things that aren't just about the mundane world. Yes. So I bet you have a dreamy vibe about you as well. But that is what I have for you, group number 1. I hope this resonated. Let me know down below. And again, if you liked this reading and you want to stick around and see future videos from me, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. And that means I will see you in the next one. Bye, group 1. Group number 2. For a second, I almost forgot what pile was 2. I haven't used my traditional Rider-Waite deck. You guys chose this stone, and I cannot recall what it is. I think I got in a subscription. I was comparing it to this stone. So I have all green stones because I had them out already. I was like, and it has to do with like the heart chakra. So I think you're very loving. Yeah, you have like a loving, open, caring, nurturing vibe. Spirit, what do people find attractive about group number 2's personality? Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. What do people find attractive about group 2's personality? You are very giving, a charitable, like just a straight up good, honest person, like actually like contributing to society in a positive, amazing way. You're good at sharing. You're always caring and like thinking about other people. You're like, maybe some of you, your love language is like acts of service or gifts. But you are like a humanitarian at heart. You love other people and you help them out. You help your friends and loved ones out. And that's awesome. That's like, for personality, that's like in my opinion, one of the best cards to pull for personality. Like that, like literally, like it says, at least like when I was I am studying still, but in tarot school, it's like it says like a good person, like it's like legit, like you are a solid, awesome, giving person. So go you. Ooh. And then we have the Page of Cups. Some of you might be really into like the creative arts or studying something like that. You're intuitive. But very creative, I'm seeing. And no matter what your age is, I feel like you have a youthful vibe to you. Optimistic vibe, friendly vibe, for sure. Spirit, what else for group number 2? Then we have the 7 of Wands, but it's reversed. So I feel like you're not someone who argues. You like, maybe you avoid conflict, like, always. Like you just want things to be good, calm, like you're just like positive, let's not fight, let's just find a way for all of us to be like, all our needs met, be balanced and stuff like that. And yeah, you're definitely not a dramatic person, so that's something people like about you. Yeah, you guys are definitely creative and intuitive, maybe a little bit introverted, some of you. Yes, okay, let's get the definitely peaceful, nice, friendly, potentially introverted for some of you, yeah. But at the same time, some of you might be like performers in a way. You might like to be on stage, but others in this group might not. But there's definitely creative, intuitive, dreamy vibe here, giving, nurturing vibes. And you're funny too. So maybe that's like something I was picking up on with this, like, see how he's like talking there, like getting on stage. Maybe you're just someone that like is like always like kind of like the life of the party, or like just always cracking jokes. Cause yeah, I'm definitely getting this vibe that you are like more of a happy-go-lucky person, like not a pessimist. You avoid like pessimistic stuff, which is great, you know? So you got a fun, not only like caring and nurturing your, oops. And you're passionate. So whatever you do, work, play, whatever, you're all in and you're passionate. And that also makes, like, compassionate is coming through too. Let's get one more of these and then we'll get some oracle cards and astro dice. Oh, this one says extroverted. Okay, that's probably why I said some of you, because I was like, I don't get the vibe that everyone in this group is. So yeah, I think along with the funny, like, yeah, I think you're like to give to others. You like to spend time with others. You don't like conflict. I think some of you like to be the center of attention, like not in a bad way or anything like that. But then there's a few of you with this bottom of the deck, like that might be like just like to keep to yourself. But like if you're in public or like with other people, you're charismatic and funny and all that stuff and extroverted. But like you don't like, you're not extroverted in the sense. Let's see what card fell. It must be for you guys. Oh, more than one card. Never mind. Spirit, just one, please. Sorry, I keep dropping it. But like, yeah, you don't like need people, but like when you're with people, you can be outgoing and like talkative and stuff because you like are selective with who you hang out with. And when you hang out with them, you're like, yeah, they're like your friend. You can just be yourself. Or maybe you like used to be introverted and now you're more extroverted as you age. Yeah, Aries, yeah, because you like are now more confident and like know yourself. We have adventurous, confident, and driven. And I have down here, yeah, a confident vibe. See, I'm definitely getting that people love that about you, that you're confident, you're giving, like you like really like, I feel like found yourself and are comfortable in your own skin now, and people love that about you. I feel like that story for a lot of you is that you like used to be more quiet and stuff, and now you've like come out of your shell and like found yourself, and like you're so giving to others. Not you like, yeah, very sweet too. Aquarius, visionary, inventive, and eccentric. And I wrote down here, you make people nervous because they think they're like so, something about you. You have this unique, cool vibe. Maybe like it's your confidence, like people are, you make some people nervous, I'm getting. But you're, yeah, visionary, that totally goes with the Page of Cups and Queen of Cups, like for sure. And something about you is eccentric, huh? So you might actually be Aries or an Aquarius too. Ooh, yeah. There's something mysterious about you. You have the 8th house here. Scorpio. People think you have a mysterious, sexy vibe. That totally goes with being nervous about you. And then we have the moon. Yes. People think you are mysterious and cool. And the moon also goes really well with being intuitive. So some of you guys might, that creative thing, it might have to do with some form of divination, or you're just intuitive. You know, there's a lot of people, we all are capable of being intuitive. We all are to an extent, but I think you're very intuitive whether or not you think, like, realize it or not. Like maybe you pick up on synchronicities or I don't know, but it comes out in your demeanor. And I think, yeah, I think you're so seen by people, but they don't really fully know you. Does that make sense? Like you're very giving, you're very like sweet and nice and like funny, but like there's still something like mysterious about you guys that people are like, are into that. The 8th house and Scorpio too, like have to do, like, I know this is about like personality, but personalities can be sexy too. Like have you ever met someone and they're like physically attractive, but then you get to know them, they're like less attractive, or vice versa? Like this is about like, you're like, something about the way you carry yourself is very sexy and mysterious, and like you've got that kind of vibe going. So that is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope it resonated. Let me know down below in the comments. And again, if you guys have not yet subscribed, I hope you consider doing so before you go, so you can be entered for the giveaway every month. And also, so I'll see you in the next video and you don't miss out on it. But I hope you guys are well. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you, I hope, in the next one. Bye, group 2. Now we have group number 3. How much time is left on everything? You know, I might need glasses. I think people are looking at you though. They're like, look what I just did. I'm like, whoa, no, don't get that close. Oh, maybe you're like, yeah, don't get that close. Or maybe you don't like to close contact people, but they just want to get in there. Get in your, what do they call that? Your like personal space. Does anyone here watch Rick and Morty? Personal space, or is that what? I don't know. If you know, you know. So, Spirit, what do people find attractive about group number 3, personality-wise? I think you guys, at the bat, have like a quirky sense of humor or something like that people like. Spirit, what do people find personality-wise attractive? I almost said physically. I think you were definitely physically attractive too, but we're talking about personality, Spirit. Too many. What do people just love or are attracted to in terms of personality traits for group number 3? Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What do people find attractive about group number 3's personality? Let's go. Ace of Cups. Oh, people love you. You are very like spiritual, loving, nurturing, like you're all positive emotions over here. You're like, look at that. The Ace of Cups is all about like new beginnings. I feel like a lot of people like you, group number 3. They want to start something with you, but you're like, personal space, like, and you guys, yeah, maybe you're just more in tune with yourself right now and not like wanting the attention you're getting, and that could make people want you more, you know, like you want what you can't have type thing. Like, people are like, I want it, and you're like, and then they're like, wait, I want you more now. What do people find I mean, God, I keep almost saying I didn't do that the whole time. You guys are definitely like stunningly attractive in like a unique way, I feel like. But Spirit, what do people find attractive about the personality for group number 3? My phone's going nuts. I think people literally are hitting you up. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're like a badass. It's like, I don't need you. I could do my own thing. Like, you're like decisive. You like know what you want, and you know that you don't want a lot of people want you. You're like doing your own thing. You're smart, ambitious, driven, confident, decisive. Like you're independent. Yes. Something about like came to my mind, like you let your freak flag fly. I'm not saying you guys are freaks, but you're like authentically you know, and you're like okay with it. Like freak, is that, you let your freak flag fly. I never said that, just came through. So you might be different, or you don't care if you're different, you know, you don't even know, you don't care. Spirit, what else? Ooh, this card wants to come. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're stable, secure on your own. You might be an animal lover too. Look how like warm and nice it is. Like great smile, like warm personality, animal lover. You're comfortable. You're comfortable in your own skin. And that is super hot to people, just being comfortable in your own skin. Oh my God, we have an ace and then 3 court cards. King of Swords is on the bottom. You might be like a nature lover, but yeah, you do your own thing. You march to the beat of your own drum. Is that, I'm saying that saying right, I think. God, yeah, you're very smart. You know a lot, like more than you might even think. Like, I feel like you're one of those people that's like street smart and book smart, you know? So like, you've kind of figured shit out through experience too. And that's why you're more like decisive and like know what you want and do what you want. Spirit, what do people find attractive about group number 3's personality? Yeah, I feel like I'm really focusing on the Raven and the Dragonfly right now. Maybe you guys, that means something to you, like your spirit change talks you that way, but I feel like you've really changed. And I think that has to do with that experience I was talking about. And people are like, damn, what? Very smart. Maybe more street smart than book smart. Wait, bold. It's kind of, yeah, you're mature because of life experience. Oh, I pulled 2. But you're like, no matter what your age is, you definitely come off mature in like experience. You know, like people would go to you if they had a question about something because they know you would have the right answer, or at least be able to point them in the right direction. Like you'd be like, dude, just like fucking Google. You know, like people come to you though because they're like, you're confident and they like know you know your shit about stuff. Maybe you guys curse a lot. I don't know. That could just be me right now because I kind of do, but. Animal lover! That's what I said. Yes, there's a lot of animals in these cards too. We have a dog, an owl, raven, dragonfly. It looks like a bat, bird of some sort too. Yeah, you're an animal lover. I said that. I love that. You're very sweet and love animals. Like, I think you choose animals over people. Am I right? Let's get one more of these. Open-minded. Yeah. That's like probably, if I knew you and that's true about you, I'd be like, that would be the best trait about you. Like, you don't care what other people do and you don't want people to be in your business either. You're like, just like you do you, I do me type of vibe keeps coming out. Like yeah, your experience, you know, like if maybe you were troublesome or had some issue in the past and you overcame it, so now you like understand how other people are and you're like, get it, and you kind of just like let them, you know, just don't deal with the bullshit and you don't like put up a fight, you like just let people go, and like you're like, they'll come around or like whatever, good luck to you. It's coming through, but you're also just open-minded, like you're not judgmental, you're very wise. I like you. I like everyone, but. Then we have Aquarius. Yeah, I definitely get an Aquarius vibe, especially with this King of Swords and Queen of Swords, like especially the King of Swords. I get Aquarius vibe. You're very smart and inventive, like visionary, inventive, eccentric. Yeah, there's definitely something unique and different about you, and I think it's definitely mostly your personality, like not outwardly, maybe outwardly, but I think it's the open-minded, mature, like experience thing about you, like, and it makes you think, like your life experiences and just your imagination and your intellect, like you're able to think outside of the box. Like, such a dork. Yeah, I am. Okay. And then we have Cancer. Nurturing, loyal, and sensitive. I think I said that nurturing earlier with the Ace of Cups. Yes, you definitely have that vibe. Some of you may be empathic, and that could also be even more true since you can empathize with people's situations because you may have been in something similar in the past. My camera's about to turn out, but we don't have too much longer. I feel like the urge to look in the bottom. Some of you might be Leo, or you're creative, vibrant, and a leader. You definitely have leader qualities, like with this 2 kings and a queen. And a humanitarian vibes coming out, yeah. Venus, Aries, confident leader in the 7th house. So 7th house is all about like relationships. I should restart my, yeah, one sec. So the 7th house is ruled by Libra and Venus rules Libra. So some of you guys might be Libra, but you're all about harmony and balance when it comes to relationships, and when even friendship, like any form of relationship, and when it's not harmonious or like doing you know, like you just cut it out. You're like, because you're mature, you don't deal with drama anymore, you know, you want harmony and you know that's possible, so you don't, like, why would you stick around? Like, so maybe that's why, like, you know, you like appreciate your heart and others' hearts and stuff, and you don't let people fuck with you anymore. I feel like maybe you're hurt in the past, but like who hasn't been? And then Aries, yeah, you're very driven and ambitious and a go-getter, not like, which is totally coming through with these 2 kings and a queen, you know. So you're pretty much, to sum it up, like a badass who's been through some shit and experience, and now you're super wise and make great choices, and you're open-minded, and you pretty much like animals more than people. But that is what I have for you, group number 3. I probably could have just kept the camera going for another minute, but I hope this resonated. I feel like I'm getting red, but it's so dark in here, maybe you can't tell. But whenever I do readings like this, but I'm like, I even told you guys, I'm like, I like you. I think a lot of people like you. My phone kept going off. 6 snapped it up. And yeah, my camera, like I have one of those doorbell camera things, keeps going off too, I think because my neighbors, but people are looking at you and they want to get in, but you're like, you know, I don't let anyone in that doesn't, like, you know, need something from me. Like, you're one of those people that, like, you have what you need, and like in a relationship you just want it to be balanced. You want to like be together because you want to be together. There's no like imbalance with giving or receiving. Does that make sense? Like, you figured it out what you like and what you want, and if someone doesn't fit the bill, like maybe you'll be friends or something, but like you don't let them in like that, and you don't deal with drama. If you let people work through their own shit. I feel like I'm being repetitive now. And I know this is about like physical, or not physical stuff, but I'm getting that vibe that you're a looker. But that's what I have for you, group 3. Let me know how it resonated. And also, just a reminder to subscribe, or just double check that you're subscribed if you think you are, because YouTube unsubscribes people, so you can get entered in the giveaway. And I'm trying to grow my channel, and I would much appreciate it. And I would love to see you in the next video, because clearly, like, you got me like blushed over here. You guys are awesome. Everyone watching this video is so awesome. I appreciate all of you. I'm so grateful for you. I love you so much, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye, group 3. Bye, everyone.